Hello, 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 beautiful people of the internet. Hello, random dude lurking in chat. Hello, Roxanne, it's me. Hello, Curse Word. Hello, Master Maticus. I got my boy Mango here. It's just a boys' night here. Gonna be playing some Battle Brothers. He's excited. He doesn't know why I got so excited. He thinks maybe we're doing something. We're gonna play Battle Brothers. All right. Yeah, we got a sweet Mango boy here. All right. So, let us continue our adventures. All right, so last we left off, we ended our adventures here in Wurmberg after making a little trek through, like a mini pass through the wilderness. We did manage to find our first legendary location, the Witch Hut. It's one of those legendary locations that doesn't have a ton to offer us, but we might do it this run. I think it would be a good time. Plus, in that fight is a lot of beasts. Those beasts drop extra loot. All we gotta do is make sure we have a way of stopping our team from killing each other. We've got the team off to a decent start. Yeah, we don't talk about the Godly Goth Battle Brothers jokes we made. Right. There were some, I will say, chef's kiss last stream. Chat was making it happen. I was very pleased. Hello, Dark Paladin 037. Hello, Choppy Cat. Yeah, chat was unhinged, but like in the best way possible. In the best way possible. So the team's a little scuffed right now. Our fancy famed armor is very hurt. The bros have a nice collection of injuries. You know, a casual grazed kidney. I don't know what that feels like, but it can't be good. We passed by a couple camps that we opted not to fight. I do want to do them, but we probably can't do them, like we can't return to them right away. We did stock up nicely on supplies. I guess we are gonna need medical supplies at some point. And we also need to find a home for these high value trade goods. So, So I could simply make my way south. It's nice to have the armor, it's horrible to pay for it. Oh yeah, buying forged armors is like, you gotta be filthy rich. You gotta be swimming in money. You gotta be like Scrooge McDuck levels of wealthy to purchase forged armors in this game. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do, I think the course of action is gonna be, we've got enough food here, probably. We could maybe buy like one more thing of ground grains. Don't really have to though. Probably shouldn't, in fact. So, hold on, I gotta respond to a text message. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we want to go to the south, I think, and find a southern city-state. We should be able to get a good sale price there where we can sell this stuff. Battleforged is an economy perk. Kind of true though, right? I mean, both the time and price to fix this armor is not insignificant. And Battleforged does actually save you time and tools. And time is money, tools are money. That's like double your money. So let's head south. We're gonna maybe wander through, I don't know, whatever's here. Keeping in mind the fact that we are hurt. So, you know, not all fights will be in range. Hello, Deep Space Cowboy. Because of how hurt we are. But yeah, we'll make our way south. We'll find some southern cities. Maybe some nomads that we can, man, see, here's the deal. I see camps, I want to fight them. I'm like, impulsively, I see a camp and I'm like, we could probably do this. What is wrong with me? We can at least see. We don't have any injuries that prevent us from running away if it's too much. Yeah, overconfidence. Yeah. All right, so we have what looks like 4 Geists. Possibly 3 Geists and a Necro, if the Necro has a low... a low fatigue weapon. Snoozy702, you say, are you still alive? Yes. Yes, you are. Time to get some Nimble Forged armor from the south? Oh boy. It's a pretty... Nimble Forged is a pretty narrow window. The merchant looking at the golden goose and pricing it at 3k plus clearly don't know that time is money. Or perhaps they just don't have as efficient of a money-making scheme as a bunch of mercs. Okay, so going on the assumption that... Alright, so looking at these, we're going to assume 4 Geists. We're hopeful that it's not 3 Geists and a Necro. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 enemies here. So 1 hanging back, or just not visible yet. If 1 was hanging back, that would mean there's a Necro, but would also mean there's no fallen hero. So we know there's no fallen hero on this battlefield. So what I think I'm going to do is, because of the Geists, let's muck with their AI. We'll do a scoot and shoot on this first round. I think we want to get out all the damage that we can. Damage is important. Fallen Stalin can almost hit him with those jabs. Very close. This is still one of my favorite tracks in this game. Alright, Crackalack's gonna need to be positioned more carefully, I suppose. Same with Thomas the Train because of these injuries. We do have more dogs now too. A little, you know, a few more. Which does increase our capabilities. Okay, so now taking a look at this, I think so that one went from the fog. Let's see, we got 5, 6, 7, 15 enemies here. Okay, so definitely 4 Geists, no Necro. Cool. So if they move forward 2 hexes, they won't be able to attack. So we could just stay right where we're at. I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. So let's just stay right here. Nice shooting Gowalumi 2.0. I think he shot him in the head twice, or at least the first one for sure. Let's see, Zenithot 2. Let's get up there a little bit closer. Those Geists waiting on the wings. So I suppose I could move Remus to like here, get these nerds to run into him. Could also get these to try to bounce off, but maybe I don't want them to. I suppose actually maybe that gap is good though, right? Because if one of these makes it through, yeah, actually this is fine. Let's go right to there. Crackalack maybe not though because of his currently low hit points. And the only one that can move up is this guy. Anyway. The zombies have less AP than a human opponent. Also remembering that Master Maticus is not, you know, his armor's not in good shape. Something we'll have to keep in mind. So we can't let him get surrounded. We're going to start out letting him get partially surrounded. Look at this. Probably okay though, because Nixider can... Oh, okay, never mind. Huh. Kind of expected that zombie to go to the top hex there. Alright, Wolveroxen, it's me... Oh, wow. I guess just going there is fine. Alright, so... Again, we're always going to take a look at what the Geists can do. Because they're going to go at the start of the round, next round. This one's obviously just going to move up and do nothing. This one could go to here and scream and only hit Master Maticus, unless we move Nixider up. We might do that. These two will scream and only affect these two, though Remus lifting his spear is quite bad. But we're still going to chill back here a bit. When you first started, Geists were responsible for 90% of your run wipes. Fair enough. What we could do too, actually, is we could back Remus up. Then this Geist, again, part of it is understanding the limitations of your opponent. That's true in every strategy game. But like, for example, this Geist, right now he'll scream because the radius of the scream is 3 hexes, so he'll, you know, be able to scream at Remus. We know they're faster than their zombie compatriots. So if we back up to here, nobody is in range of his scream. Knowing the Geist AI, we know he'll jump to here, and then he won't have enough AP to scream, and he'll just end his turn, which is good. Hello, Akibio. So, you know, Geists are not to be underestimated, like they are a serious threat, but once you understand them, they're not as bad. Was Maticus's build meant to be a flail, or was it spur of the moment because he had a flail? Some would call him A, some would call him B. We gave him the flail partially because we had it, and partially because, you know, his melee skill is slightly inflated right now because of confident, but it's never going to be that high because of his missing finger. Whoops. And a flail is a great weapon for a fatigue neutral, so why not? It's likely that the next like T3 weapon we find is going to be the Zerk chain. Like those, you usually get those early-ish. So okay, so as predicted, only one Geist got a scream off. Now I don't like this concentration of them up here. Let's see if we can just give this one a shoot. Probably move Remus up to poke him. Boy, curse word with 22 hit points is somewhat sketchy. Alright, we're gonna see if Snoozio2 can take out one of these zombie so we can move Nexiter up. And do I put Remus up here? Not until the second half of the round. Yeah, I don't like this sort of staggered turn thing that they got going on. Just wait here. Yeah. Because of this grazed kidney, I can't push curse word forward. That's an unfortunate miss. I'm gonna back him up so that he doesn't... It would be unlikely, right, with this high of resolve, for the screams to affect him negatively, especially from confident, but we can't risk it, so... Alright, Ball and Stalin is going to have to occupy a pretty dangerous hex here, but I don't think there's a great alternative. Alright, we got one of the Geists. Ooh. Okay, Remus getting pushed there by that raising zombie. I guess I should have acknowledged that as a possibility, huh? Well, well, well. That's not good. Oh. Yeah, you can caw. We can caw to celebrate famed items. So yeah, Nexiter. Yikes. That's not good. So I can make this hex safer for curse word. He does have 9, but like 22 hit points, that's not good. But I want him to go to this hex because I want him up here to rally. So we are going to do it. It worked. But is it what we wanted in the end? I guess we'll see. Hello, George Rockland. Good evening. That was a very bad miss there. Yeah, the banner's gonna be in danger here. Luckily we've got a lot of fatigue to work with, so we can... Debating whether to shield wall or not, because realistically he's likely gonna go to fleeing again. Yeah, I figured the high percentage attacks would have been a smarter play. Wow, we still didn't go to fleeing though from 3 screams. That was actually really lucky. I'm gonna swap our quiver now too. Come on, Master Maticus, you gotta hit those. Exciter still might die. Could push Crackalack all the way to here. He is confident right now. Gonna use the aim shot here. Very good. Okay, let's swap to... I still think the decision of attacking is correct. Especially since I have a fatigue to attack twice. Come on. Alright, we don't have fatigue for 2 quick shots, so we're gonna do the aim shot. Gonna attack Master Maticus. You got our big spooky weapon. You gotta make these hits happen. Okay, that was important. That was very good. Galumi's out of ammo. Galumi's out of ammo. So let's get in there in melee. Oof. Not enough fatigue to rally. I suppose that means we attack. What do I attack though? Probably this Geist. We can reduce the surround bonus by killing this guy. That's probably better. It was more likely to hit. It didn't, but it was more likely to. Okay, let's try to take out this guy so Thomas the Train can get an attack in. Yeah, where are you going, dog? Where is this dog going? Okay, there's the 9 proc. We have to... Ball and stall in there. By having that dagger, gave us enough fatigue, because that attack is cheaper than the fighting axe, relieving that little pressure valve. Whew! Whew! Letting these two not die. We like them not dying. Not dying. Highly recommend it. Master Maticus landing at 0 hits and ball installing the Savior. Accurate. Accurate description of what happened on the battlefield there. Okay, so we got more fancy stuff to sell. We also got this padded kettle hat, which is pretty nice. Pretty keen to be picking up one of those. The team is in even worse shape than before. It didn't seem like it could get much worse, but here we are. We've taken it to whole new lows. Some of these nimble armors we're just gonna let go, I think. We're not gonna bother to even fix some of them up. We're gonna save the tools. This we're gonna keep though. We're just gonna move it. Okay, and this is the one we really want to expedite its repair. And of course we got this new hat. Which we're happy to just put on. Can maybe replace this hat? I don't know. I guess we'll leave it. Any other hats borked? No. We need to grab Battleforge on Master Manicus? Yes. For tool savings at least, yeah. We do indeed. Next level. That's gonna be what we're grabbing for that very reason. You can also, you know, you could also correctly call underdog tool savings as well, but Battleforge will be the more consistent tool savings, I think. And his armors are like strong enough that the Battleforge value is going to be really quite high. All right. Exactly. Underdog is more situational in Battleforge. Yep. Agreed. Okay. I'm thinking destroy 4 locations of a set by undead. We can get the undead trinket earlier. We also do want to destroy 4 locations controlled by goblins, but in the short term, we're going to be traveling near cities for a little while, and we're more likely to find undead camps. So let's do this one. Heading south generally? Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. We're making our way towards the southern city-states. All right, some orc young. Trying to bust some nomads? Exactly. That's gonna be the plan. Okay, we're gonna toss some kite shields on these boys on the flanks, because the orcs often have throwing weapons. Orc young, anyway. Hello, Blackfire. So yeah, this is a pretty wimpy little orc camp, so we are gonna bust it. Unfortunately, it looks like we're in a little mountain alcove, so I don't know. Our strategic options for where to go are limited to just go over. It's fun getting beat up. Yeah. It is fun getting beat up. The orcs have a map to a secret mountain pass. Oh my. Let's hope it's true. Okay, we're just sort of putting some shield walls up front in case they pull out jabs and throw them. They may not have any, I guess. Kind of looks like maybe they won't. Oh wait, now hold on. We should check. Did crippling strikes do something? What is pierce chest? What does that one do again? I should probably start memorizing those. Minus max fatigue. All right, so these are all fatigue injuries. We don't know if it's the injury that caused the morale drop, so we won't count it from that axis, even though, I don't know, whatever. We'll be fine. I'm gonna say probably crippling strikes was not relevant there. Okay, a little awkward. I guess we could. Nah, I don't want to push Crackalack up. He's too hurt. Alright, so we're gonna wait on Zenithot too, because we want these other two nerds to have to bounce off of spear walls. Still gonna shoot him though. Make him go to the bottom side. Oop, didn't do it. Sucks to be him. Hey, we got that cleaver too. We got a boy that could maybe use it, even. Like long term. Only if we had fingers or toes to count the amount of broken bones we have. I don't know that anyone has that many limbs. Oh. Oops. Bit of a misplay occupying all those hexes. Alright. Pretty easy little camp of Orc Young. Got ourselves a head chopper. And as previously mentioned, like I think that Crackalack has an absolute monstrous amount of fatigue and iron lungs. And as I previously mentioned, we're gonna embrace the weird, the crazy stuff that the game gives us and make exaggerated builds. I consider Orc Cleaver kind of an exaggerated build, but when you've got the right brother, sure. Let's do it. We're gonna have a head chopper here, and possibly on this level could even take Cleaver Mastery, because right now these are way too expensive to use. But with Cleaver Mastery, it's legit doable. Giving the wild man what he was destined for, Slurgy, how could you? How could I? All right, Snoozy 702 is gonna be a TBD duelist. He's got very good defensive stats. And we're gonna embrace that, is the plan. Which potentially could mean, let's see. If he had more fatigue, we could even do something as crazy as hammer, throwing weapon, shield. Lower damage, but I don't know. Not gonna do it though. Do I end up taking dodge on this brother? I'm not sure. Deciding between the hit points and resolve. I think I'll go hit points, even though it's the lower roll. 51 is going to be an okay amount for this brother. If it were a +2 versus a +4, I think I'd take the +4. But my gut's telling me not to on that level. Alright, so Dark Paladin 037, we are going to want to take Crossbow and Firearm Mastery. That's going to be this bro's plan eventually. On this level, he's already extremely fast. Even without Relentless at the moment, we are outspeeding most enemies. We're going to grab this right now. Overwhelm. We're going to take these max rolls in these 3 attributes right there. So it looks like, based on what I'm seeing, this is probably the shortest way over the mountain. So I guess we'll just go straight south from here. Or like south down yonder way. And then we're gonna look for a southern city. We're just gonna head straight south until we see a road, and then we'll follow a road. I think will be the plan. We're also gonna need more ammo here soon, which is depressing to me. All right, Gilded Soldiers and Nachos. Gilded Soldiers going that way. So, okay, good. There's the, all right. There's just the town. Hikmar. Let's see what they've got for us on offer. Ambush trade routes, excellent. We've got all of these expensive things that we can sell. You love to see it. Drive off nomads at a nomad city, might do that. Hunt down what terrorizes, also might do that. Taxidermist here. South grind. I wouldn't hate looking at like a 100 gold gambler. Gambling on a gambler is not that much different from gambling on a thief or brawler. So just in case the settlement condition changes, let's go ahead and sell stuff now. We don't want to miss our opportunity. Might hang on to these mallets. We'll hang on to the mallets. T3 flails. Still a handy weapon. Let's give these guys morning stars. Giant Spruce is going to be our cucumber water bro. Holding on to things to protect them from the drunks. An armor stand to repair items on. Usually that's Roxanne It's Me's job in any given run, but not this one. Alright, I think we're going to sell these armors. I don't think it's worth to try to fix them. We're going to get more. More will find their way to us. We're going to keep some of the spears for the beast contract. Just a few. Alright, so that gave us a ton of money actually. Wonderful. Alright, let's see what the cost is for these injuries at the temple. I like this nomad as a potential recruit. And at least this cheap gambler. I wish this sellsword were cheaper. He comes with a warhammer, which, like, I don't know, I don't usually use, but that also could be an option for a bro like Crackalack. Warhammer shield. Let's do this hunt down what terrorizes contract. Let's see what it is. Serpents. Shit. It's not what I wanted it to be. We'll take a look at these two bros. Let's just look at this one as well. Alright, let's see what we want to keep. Barcode. He's fine. We'd love to have this bro within the first 10 days. Absolutely love it. Right now, we're kind of fishing a little bit. Oh, Zawa here, that's easy. Goodbye. I see. Jifri al-Benali. Okay. So this brother low rolled a little bit on his stats. I guess it's pretty average, actually. But nomads are a pretty good background. They really are. And I guess this is gonna be a flail bro. He's got brute. He's got team player, which gives my favorite event in the whole game. His melee skill is actually a 64, with brute taking away 5. Flail, that's right, that's right. So probably, I don't know that his melee defense will get where we need it to for a fatigue neutral, which is what I would like from a flail bro. Which makes this a little, you know. What we would love is to see some melee defense stars on this bro. What's his first roll? Oh, +3 and then a +4 here. We'd love some more resolve too. I mean, if he rolls well, he could be a fatigue neutral. If he doesn't, yeah, he's never gonna have a ton of fatigue though. So like even the Zerk chain would be a pretty hard weapon for him to wield. We're gonna keep him. We're gonna keep him. And so I've got a bro with a comment next to him's name, GreenKiller001. And the comment was brute/flail. So I'll put flail TBD. We'll give him a flail now, in fact. And we'll give someone a break who's got an injury, like Thomas the Train. And then I guess we're gonna go and fight some serpents. Let's just grab 9 lives if we're gonna fight serpents. God, I hate fighting serpents. like right around this part of the campaign is where I hate fighting serpents. You don't have nimble yet. So like, I don't know. Ugh. No one's ready for the snake hole. Yeah, no one's ready for the snake hole. I mean, I guess we could like fix up Master Maticus's armor, and he can go in the snake hole. We can bait the serpents into grabbing him, but they're always gonna grab like a target like one of these four is who they're gonna want to try to grab, or this guy, Ballenstalen. Anyone with a decent ranged attack or the banner. Yeah, we've lost many bros to snakes in this time without nimble. We have. So I could, you know, use the temple here. Fix these injuries and then delay the fight until midday when we get our, you know, the magical tick, the tick of love. Yeah. Ugh. I'm like regretting this, but I still feel like it's the right thing to do, but I mean, I'm not gonna cancel the contract. That's the thing. I don't want to cancel the contract. So let's fix this injury. This one we're gonna leave. This one we're gonna leave. This one we're gonna leave. He's on the bench. This one we're gonna leave is not that big a deal. This one we're gonna fix. And yeah, those are the injuries I think I want to fix. And so what'll happen is, it says we'll heal by tomorrow. And what that means is that next time we reach midday, we are going to automatically have those injuries get fixed. 10 isn't so bad. It's at least a manageable number, but the team's not strong. We're gonna lure him back while we wait for that heal to happen. It'll give us a little bit of repairing on the armor too. And we'll be closer to where we're gonna turn in the contract. All right, so you hear that sound. That sound was deducting wages, and that is when these conditions for injuries are checked. And that's why these injuries are no longer here. For example, on Curseword with his grazed kidney. So now we'll do this fight. Oh, and I didn't consider terrain because we were standing near the town. We're at an oasis. Luckily, it's not horrendous, but the shallow water here is difficult to traverse. For us and the snakes, but I'm pretty sure they have Pathfinder. I don't know why they wouldn't. Most enemies seem to have Pathfinder. All right. Do they have crippling strikes though? Probably. How could they not? You know? Everyone's got crippling strikes these days. All right. So I think the other snake is right there in the center. We can finally fight them crippling strikes to crippling strikes, a fair fight. I guess. I guess. Are we calling this a fair fight? I mean, I have like guns and stuff. I don't have guns. I've got arrows. I have ranged weaponry and they don't. That doesn't seem fair for them. Alright, so that one moved up to a spot where we kind of have to deal with him. Gonna wait here, let them all move up. Alright, they did not leave a donut hole of death. I like that. So where are these last two? Over here somewhere? Where are they gonna go? I'm wondering if I just shoot now to get the quick shots in, because I don't want to move forward and do aim shot. Okay. So that's 9. Where are you, last snack? No step on snack. Mystery spot? I think he's right there. Okay. I wonder if... I wonder if that would be a killing attack. Actually, I should pick that one. Yeah, so Remus has a dog. I gotta move Green Killer out of the way so the Zenithot 2 gets an attack. I suppose I could move Remus to there, put a dog down. Hate the position that puts him in. But Green Killer is still... It's just a little youngling, you know? Not the younglings. And unfortunately, Dark Paladin's fast, but I think waiting I am going to be slower than them. So I'm going to hang back a tiny little smidge of a bit. Ugh. Ruh-roh. Hopefully this will be a killing attack. Okay, seems good. So I'm going to put Master Maticus here. He can take some hits. Oh god. Remus, you sweet summer child, you are in danger. Why is there a CS counter? Crippling Strikes. When Crippling Strikes does something. We're keeping track of it. Pierced Side. I keep getting Pierced Side and Pierced Chest mixed up. Pierced Side is max fatigue. Alright, does nothing. Sub Slurgy needs to run a few CS games. Boy, you'd have to make it a lot higher than that. Crackalack is in danger. I guess, do I wait on moving Exciter to see if Master Maticus hits and then he takes that hex? Probably. So we're gonna wait on Snoo. Okay. So definitely gonna shield wall there. Crackalack unfortunately does not have. God, what a Chad. We don't want to lose that, bro. You are, but possibly might not be for long. You are, bro. Yes, you are. You made the team. Alright, so Dark Paladin is faster. Okay. Okay, and I think Remus has... Yeah, he does have 9. I don't know that Crackalack does yet, though, does he? He does! Okay. So the 2 bros that are getting smashed do both have 9 lives. That's good, at least. Alright, so that one is going to die. Just move Golumi up to there. Good. Fallen gets to here. He can get in range next turn. Master Maticus is... Yeah, there's the 9 proc there. So... Yeah, Curse Word can't attack. He can possibly rally, though, to help Remus out. Remus is not going to get enough fatigue to do a shield push. Roxton It's Me also won't once he moves to this hex. He can help with the surround. So maybe moving here and either attacking the serpent or rallying. I guess we can wait and see if we would be like the finishing blow kind of thing. Oh, we can do a push. Oh, he's got Iron Lungs. He has Iron Lungs. Yeah, we're definitely doing this then. His lungs are made of iron. How delightful. So now we can just put Roxton It's Me right there. And then we're like good. Great. Thanks for asking, dude. I'm fantastic. Forgot about Iron Lungs. When I was calculating out the numbers for his fatigue, I just forgot. Let you in and fight the snook? Yeah. We put you up in there. We put you all up in there. Okay. Whew. We are going to keep a couple serpent skins. Given the builds that we're making with the gunners, the ones that I'm planning on doing, we're definitely going to make 2 large powder bags. At least 2. And those will be a very welcome addition. I'm gonna buy a little ammo. Okay. All right. How's the squad looking after that one? We got a fresh grazed kidney. Lord. It might have been the only new injury, though. The snakes can have a little kidney as a treat. Yeah. Yeah. You know, if there's people out there that enjoy eating liver, surely someone out there enjoys eating kidney. Right? Not so sure about that one. Okay. That was weird and gross. I apologize. All right, we're gonna keep 3 serpent skins because I don't want to fight serpents ever again this run, even if we're beast slayers. If I can avoid fighting serpents, I'm fine with that. Beef kidney is a delicacy, I think. Actually, yeah, that sounds right. I'm like 90% sure that I've heard that. All right, so do we clear this settlement of its ambush trade routes? We probably do. We probably do. We got kite shields, so if there are, you know, big mean nomad archers, we can deal with that. So let's head over there. Let's do that. I don't want to fall behind on tool repairs, so we are going to buy tools and, oh my god. This hurts. This hurts so bad. Do I click this button? I don't know. Ugh. We need these injuries to heal. Oh, God. Liver is great. I agree. I also really enjoy liver. I never had it when I was younger because my parents didn't like it. So I didn't first have it until I was an adult. And when I had it, my first reaction was like, this is great. Because it is. Our bro leveled up? Yes, our banner. Our banner leveled up. Love seeing that +4 there. Always taking those. And this is going to be kind of a simple offensive brother. Hate this +2 in hit points that we keep rolling. Even though we're not going to put him up front to be subject to much ranged attacks, I'm still going to take opportunistic range defense because he's still going to be targeted a bunch. I'm not really sure what third attribute to put this in. We're not really gonna subject him to like frontline attacks too much. Instead of hit points, just take luck. If luck were a stat, we would click it. I love luck in any like RPG that has it, especially if I don't know exactly what it does. Where it's like, I don't know, the programmers was like, we're gonna have a tiny effect all over the place. Avoiding traps in dungeons, etc. You know, I don't know. Luck is a fun stat when it exists. There's no luck in Battle Brothers. It's all skill, baby. That message was brought to you by RNGesus. Isn't there an animal liver you can't eat as there's too much of a certain vitamin in it? Yeah, I think that was what Roxanne It's Me was saying earlier about bear. I think it's some type of bear. Yeah. With the Lionheart potion, the banner already has 110 resolve. After multipliers and stuff, maybe, something like that. Yeah, he's doing fine. I mean, we could even take some amount of fatigue. It's not totally unreasonable. Sometimes we do fight for having enough fatigue on our banner. I don't know. We can give him a little. So now here, what do we take? I might just take Polearm Mastery. Moving 2 hexes and being able to attack. There's a lot of value in that. I think it's even more valuable than the hit points, even though I like taking the hit points from Colossus on level 6 just before Nimble. I think it's okay to get Nimble and then come back for Colossus. We're gonna grab Polearm Mastery. Too much vitamin A because they eat a lot of their top of the food chain. It'll kill you if you eat their liver. There you go. Quick Hand's good here too. Yeah. We are gonna get Quick Hands on that bro eventually. But I think in the short term, the banner's damage isn't like that bad. Like for the attack of the flagpole itself, I mean. It's not that bad. All right, so we're just gonna do the old scoot and shoot, as you do. This is not Cleaver cleave his banner in half. I mean, it could happen. Could happen. You might be a comedian, but you still know things. A good skill to have. Knowing stuff. It's half the battle. Alright. So we've shield walled up just because they might have throwing weapons. And it helps reduce the chance of stun when they charge. Alright, so we're definitely gonna put Roxanne It's Me right into this hex. So, if you ever saw Andy Richter completely obliterate Wolf Blitzer on Jeopardy, you'd realize comedians know lots of things. Yeah, a lot of comedians are low-key very smart people. 'Tis true. Alright, so for... yeah, we'll move an Exciter there. We're gonna move Roxanne It's Me here. Our good old tanky boy getting in prime position. Dark Paladin should be faster than them next turn, even after waiting. Pretty sure. Faster than some of them. Faster than this one, anyway. Okay, rude. Alright, suddenly very scared for Thomas the Train. Let's move ball installing up with... Damn, what was our hit chance? 69, nice. But not nice, we missed. Yeah, so that's what I was worried about with Thomas the Train. Shit! Got hit by that cleaver twice. It's not good. We'll see if we have a line of play that can save him. It's a start. So Green Killer might be fast enough to shield push, so then the priority is this one. No, he's not fast enough. So Zenithot has, yeah, the mace, not a mallet. Shit. Oh boy, just a flail? I didn't give him a pocket shield? He's got a dog, but he's not going to be able to make use of it. Oh boy. Can try to ruin their resolve by attacking this Orc Young and killing it. Can also... Yeah, because we're not going to get an attack on this one at all. So we're going to do this just to attack. Resolve, didn't hit. Alright, that one was good, but wasn't enough. We have quick hands, so we can swap to the flail. So we can go for headshot here. No. Probably go for the regular attack and just hope it hits him in the head. That's probably the play. And then we just hope that this guy's negatively affected mentally. And we go for the kill here again, just to hurt his resolve. Didn't happen. Goodbye, Thomas the Train. Shit. Struck down. So we'll see what kind of injury he turns up with when it's all said and done. Alright. Another missing finger. Another missing finger. The team is losing fingers. Boy. So currently, out on the battlefield here, normally we'd have 240 fingers, right? No. 240 fingers and toes. We would have 120 fingers. Right now we've only got 118. Sorry, for some reason. Yeah, okay. I suppose he does have Survivor, right? Well. I guess Giant Spruce is gonna get an opportunity to stand out here. It's the 9-figured band? Fingered band, yeah. Yeah, you were about to make that joke? Beat you to it. Beat you to it. Alright, now Zenithot 2, we are going to grab dodge here on this level. I think I'll skip the 1 in melee skill for now, even though it's an offensive brother. His melee skill is like, okay. Alright, let's get here and see what's what the camp has on offer. Unknown garrison, unknown garrison, unknown garrison, unknown garrison. Pretty sure that means zombies. When it don't tell you, it ain't telling you for a reason. That reason? Zombies. What effects does missing fingers cause? It's not too bad. It's just minus 5% melee and ranged skill. So, you know, not a huge impact. Yeah, surprise zombies. Are you guys ready to be surprised? I'm ready to be surprised. I don't think it has to be that, but maybe it does. I'm not 100% certain. But I think when it doesn't show you like that, a little metagamey, but fairly sure that's what that means. Ten out of 10 looks, 10 out of 10 fingers. Personality 10 out of 10 looks, 10 out of 10 fingers. 300 or 138 out of 140. Yeah, that's right. All right, pretty sure this is going to be zombies. No. Okay. Yeah. All right. It is. I said no because I dread this. Excuse me? 2 hidden opponents. What? $18? $18? I don't like that. Is this a double necro? That is possible. Only in the south. If it's a double necro, we can't do it. Like just straight up. I don't have the team doesn't have the damage to keep up with a double necro, especially at night when the archers and throwers have lower range skill. Yeah, double necro early is brutal. We might have to cancel this contract. You're sure we got this? I'm pretty sure we don't. I think this is a run for your lives situation. I'm pretty sure that southern necrophytes cannot have zombies, but they can have a double necro. Double necro, like, look, the team doesn't have the damage output to keep up with that. They just don't. Not right now, not yet. We would eventually, but right now, we don't. This is a run for your lives situation. Yeah, and the zombie nomads are a little bit stronger than a regular zombie. Just because they come with these two-handers that are pretty spooky. Yeah, that ain't happening. That just ain't happening. So this would be very, 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 very easy for the team to wipe. So we might be able to do it, but it's not worth the risk. That's my assessment on the situation. Yeah, double necro. Did you guys see it there? It appears just very briefly as it zooms out of the battlefield. Yeah, so I guess we're leaving Hikma. Yikes. All the way across the sky. We're not going to cancel the contract until we do any last minute shopping potentially in Hikmah. Maybe like buy some ammo quick or something. Because it's gonna negatively affect how they see us. But yeah, that ain't happening. So we're gonna cancel that contract and move on. And the ambushed trade routes here will persist. So we'll go ahead and sell this and this. I don't think we're gonna make use of any more than one orc cleaver. Just the one is good enough. You didn't like Hikmah anyway? Yeah, exactly. Screw Hikmah. This place sucks. I never liked it here. It smells bad. What about Hikmah? Oh man. Hikmah with a little tahini on it? Delicious. Delicious. Situation sucks. But we're gonna say cancel this contract. And of course then now when we look at our relationship with Hikmah, it will be negatively affected. We fought those serpents for not nothing, I guess. We got these components, but not a profitable location for us, but we're moving on. Yeah, Hikmah is dope. I'm like, honestly, any root vegetables in general are so good. At least it's not the arena city. Yeah, I mean, I guess we, generally speaking, care about the arena city, like our standing in the arena city, usually slightly more, but some cutthroats, oh, this is a great fight. Great fight. A nice, easy one. Get over here. Oh, just 4? Come here, buddies. They'll forget in a week, exactly. They're very fickle. Goodbye to you, sir. Ha. Still managed to do a little damage. Kind of annoying. Okay. Honestly, they were carrying a lot of supplies on them for being such a small little group. You love to see it. Pick on some scrubs any day. And I suppose we're just gonna follow this road. We need to get somewhere to get some ammo, so we can't go off-roading too much. And I suppose we'll go southeast from here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this trading caravan is from Hakim al-Ramal. So if it's traveling down this way, it must be like somewhere way over there, but not connected directly to Tarwa. Okay, well. We'll make our way to Tarwa. And of course, because it is the green flag, this one does have the arena in it. Oh no, there's a road out there, maybe? What's Beast Slayer's gimmick? They get extra trophies from beasts, and the buy and sell prices are all drastically not in their favor. Yeah, being poor. That's... Yeah. Alright, another hunt down what terrorizes, another drive off nomads, seeming very familiar. We can take a look at what's in the arena. Squiggly line, 3 serpents. 3 serpents isn't that bad in the arena. We can do this. The power of serpents is in their numbers, so we can totally do this. So what's the play? Who are the 3 that we bring? You can take them. I mean, probably, actually. Best bros to bring are probably Master Maticus, Roxanne, it's me. Possibly even Curse Word. We just give him the pole arm. You'll just tank all 3 of them? I think that's the idea. And I suppose we're just gonna leave all of these armors and weapons exactly as they are. I don't think we change anything here. Bring the missing finger bro. One of them. So, yeah, to this arena fight, normally in any given arena fight we bring 30 fingers. This time we're only gonna bring 29. Honestly, I think we could do this one. We could go all the way down to 27 fingers and probably still pull this one off. We could have even brought an Exciter instead of Roxanne It's Me in this fight if he didn't have this injury. But I think given the injury, we're gonna go out like this. Again, 3 serpents isn't too bad. We are gonna scoot these little tukuses back. Now we could go forward. So we could put Curse Word here, Roxanne It's Me there, and Master Maticus right there. I think that works for me. So we're gonna wait. I'm gonna go on the assumption, should I? No, let's just attack here. Cool. Could maybe move Roxanne It's Me to there, because they're gonna grab, one of them's gonna grab, yeah, that's fine, actually. No, he moved, okay. Yeah, not even enough snakes to make a hole, exactly. Suddenly, the snake's the one in the hole. Take that, buddy. If we can hit him. There we go. Alright. Got there eventually. A beautiful little pile of crowns there. What was that, like 860? What was the number? Anyway, that was really good payout for a pretty easy fight. The power of snakes is in like the big fights, right? When there's just 3 snacks, don't fear 3 snacks. 3 snacks is not spooky. So what's our ammo situation? How dire is it? Kinda bad. We probably do this beast fight. Is that a famed helmet and armor? Oh yeah, dude, we found some nice stuff early on. I'll put it that way. Alright, let's see what this beast fight is. We're really hoping that it is RNGesus. Please, be hyenas. Hyenas? Oop. Hyenas, hell yeah. Good. Good, good, good. Might even give Master Maticus a spear. I suppose not. Hyenas essentially just use like a cleaver. You can think of hyenas as being cleavers, and you're spot on. All right. Daddy wants some fancy armor attachments, and Daddy knows where he can get them. Has these lots of hyenas. So, yeah, we'll do that and that. And we're gonna put some pocket shields here, just in case. You never know. Let's see, does it have to be a kite shield on the other side? I suppose it does. Let's actually do it the other way around, because Crackalack's got a big old pile of hit points. Alright. That's right, that's the goal, get the snake in the hole. Kinda has like a cadence to it, I like it. Alright, they're doing a lot of waiting. What is this? Ugh. Beasts and their weird behavior in terrain that, ugh. I suppose it gives us the opportunity to just have everybody run to this high ground. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so he's down below here. Tactical hyena strike. Yeah. Spear wall invitation. Yeah. Yep. Guess we don't have to move him out of the way. Wow, Ball and Stalin can throw a javelin and hit that hyena. That's incredible. From downtown! They are fast, so I suppose we will spear wall here. Exciter, we're gonna have to go here. We're gonna put Roxanne and me on this little cliff's edge all on his own. He'll be just fine right here. So we can bring Dark Paladin up to here. He can do a quick shot, may as well. So we could put Zenithot 2 right here. It's actually like an okay spot. Sure, and then we'll put Snoozy back there. So we can get Curse Word here. It should be fine. So Snoozy. We'll go here and weapon swap. It's a little awkward. This terrain is Annoying, but fine. So I could bring Roxon, it's me, down to here. He'll still have decent high ground. Yeah, we'll just keep him right there. So Dark Paladin will shoot here. Great. Galumi. Let's see, hold on. What were our numbers in damage that we did? Bodies hit for 28. Bodies hit for 8. Okay, that first one definitely caused... No, wait, hold on. 28 and 48. Okay, never mind. Crippling strikes was irrelevant to those injuries. They've heard I'm an infamous spear abuser. They have. Not this game, though. Or not this particular run. We're not making any dedicated spear bros. Taking a short spear hiatus. Cool, got that one fleeing. Chunk that boy. They're testing my resolve running 0 spear mastery bros. Seems that they are. Let's wait there for now. We'll have Cracklex Spear Wall here. I don't know. It's kind of awkward, but. Nice. You gotta hit him right in the resolve. They're going for some epic flanks. Ball and Stalin. We're gonna do a move I don't know that I've done in this whole series of throw a javelin and then spear wall. But that feels very appropriately slurgy. Where's the 6th hind? Oh, I see. Right. The one that's running away. And I guess is gonna get away? Yeah. Oh, well. New heights. They will see us waving from such great heights. Goodbye now. We don't want any more of them to run away or get away. At least as much as we're able to stop them, we're going to try to stop them. Good. I wanted that one to rally. Get back here. You know? Oh, no, you, get back here. Only one remains. Can't hit rocks and it's me. His melee defense is simply too high. Too skilled of a brother. Simply cannot be hit. There we go. All right, that was very clean. And unfortunately, only 3 Raging Hyena furs. 3 is enough to craft one of our fancy hyena cloaks. It also is one of the necessary components to making the large powder bag that I would like to have for our gunners when the time comes. But it's not a super high priority. Probably higher priority is going to be the pelt. All right, so we're going to sell the acidic saliva. I don't care about the stuff we can craft from that. And we're going to sell the strange meat because the team's just going to let it go bad. So money remains a thing we got to worry about. We have a very cheap sellsword and an assassin with a really good armor here. Yeah, we don't even have the guns nor the big fights that require more than 6 shots. Not yet. But it's true. We do not have those things yet. Yeah. 3K sellsword. Pretty good. Level 2 comes with a bill hook. So yeah. 1.9 for a level 3 nomad is also good. Accurate. We are going to be, of course, fishing for a few bros to kind of improve our bro quality a little bit here. Yeah, it is super tempting. I mean, we're gonna. Oh yeah, this guy, the bonk and the bro, the gladiator. Yeah, I very, 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 very rarely recruit gladiators. They're kind of just weaker sellswords, generally speaking. Yeah, I don't think I have recruited a gladiator. I would guess that I have not. But this is I mean, the bonk is good. So we're kind of buying a bonk, getting a bro. Yeah. What I think I'm gonna do, we're definitely gonna be doing some recruiting. I'm gonna accept and complete this contract. Then we'll come back, assess our situation from a money perspective, because we are gonna need to, you know, buy tools and ammo. And then we'll see where we're at. Maybe we'll be able to do one more arena fight. And yeah. Then we'll see what we can recruit. It's good armor, it's a bonk and a bro. Agreed. This is a really good recruit, as is this. I'm hoping to do both. I'd also, come on, buy the assessment. I want all these things, I want all these. Yeah, this is a great place for recruiting. I mean, is that enough money that I'm spending that I get the recruiter? Probably not, but. Are there any weapons that I know I want to sell before I go and fight this fight? So she does the 1940s mafia boss voice. Poorly, but yeah, I guess. The axe is honestly very sellable. It's such a disappointing weapon. I agree. Agreed. And the mallet is good, but we're still mostly double gripping one-handed weapons. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up selling that. Pocket kite shield's slightly awkward, but I think fine. Even the arming sword, I'm sure, sells for a lot. Probably just use it this fight though. Maybe the flail. The T3 flail is pretty nice. Yeah, I think all of these weapons I can just sell. Okay, almost done. Sure. So let's sell, yeah, that's so much gold. That's like a ton of gold. Especially for beast slayers. Screw it, liquidate. Do I have enough food to make it there and back? We'll probably get a little food from the camp. We might run out of food, but probably won't. And I'm gonna hold off on buying tools and ammo till we get back. I'm not buying them at those insanely steep prices again. All right, some outlaws, some archers. Some archers. All right, here's our shiny. Put the shiny on Exciter. But I think some archers is enough to just pull out the kite shields. I suppose on the edges, well, I'll start with them out and then I'll just put them away. The negative settlement conditions are extra bad on this origin funneling. Yeah, they're pretty rough. They're pretty rough. Okay, let's level up first and then we'll look at what we need to do. Exciter. Loving that. fatigue and hit points being a +4. So this is going to be like an in-formation kind of tank. Roxanne and Me is going to be our eventual like Black Monolith tank and Lone Wolf tank. So an Exciter, let's see. What do we take here? Probably just Underdog. And then Green Killer, 001. Some sort of flail TBD. Hate seeing that +2 in resolve, so I think what I'll do is just grab Gifted to bump it up here, like so. And we're gonna fight the camp first, and then we're gonna see if we can fight that roaming group afterwards. Ambush Trader, that's 146. Oh, you did the math. Multiplicative, yeah. Wait, would it be that bad though? Because it's only 1.1 and 0.9, like, multipliers basically, right? No injury. Go, Kite Shields, go! Let's see, what's their hit chance? 5. Love it. Two whips, which is kind of interesting. Their front line is pretty, like, dorky. They have like no armor damage except for that one weapon, so we're just gonna slam Master Maticus forward. Contracts are a high percentage of your income early on, 20 to 70%, but quickly shrink to less than 10% of your actual income. Yeah, obviously those numbers are wildly playstyle dependent, but yes. One of the things I mentioned in the kind of intro video for this origin is that we're going to be dependent on contracts for income, at least to an extent, more than any other origin. Okay, so as soon as we go here, they're going to say, hey, a bro is able to be engaged in melee. In fact, we can send one more forward. As long as Roxanne It's Me goes before this outlaw, fine to do that. The rare negotiator pickup to press the pay more button thrice. Honestly, that doesn't seem that bad to me. The disarm. The disarm disrespect. Also helps that reputation hit you got in the south. True. Is this the run where we take the negotiator? I don't think it's happened yet. Gotta cook weird this run? True. All that strange meat, you know? Contribute to surround bonus, but make myself a potential target for this spooky weapon. Still worth. Guess I just punched twice? This is depressing. Told you whatever happened to your fame shield. Nick Sider's got it right now. It's still here. In spirit, anyway. Disarms actually did work this round. Usually they're irrelevant. Let's see, do I move Dark Paladin up here? I think so. At least as Overwhelm. Nobody can hit anyone. Well, alright. He can. There we go, Master Maticus. Okay, good. That hitting was important because we want to be able to back up with Curse Word. So we can attack and back up one hex. So we'll do that. And out of curiosity, would that have been, did the two overwhelms make it so that this would miss? The math is close. I don't know, I'm not gonna do it right now. Deciding if overwhelm made a difference there in making that attack miss. It was close. Yeah, overwhelm archer stonks. Well, they will have a gun soon enough. And there it will actually be pretty good. There we go. Now they're all running away. What a bunch of nerds. Back here, you wieners. Die on my terms. To a flail. Alright. The two whips could potentially be useful. Crackalack, as mentioned previously, we're going to give him Cleaver Mastery. And I like the whip as a tactical option. Something I've never done that I know people have talked about it, and I don't think it's that bad, but giving your banner a whip if they end up with really good melee skill. This bro isn't quite there, but it is like an option that I think is actually fine, even though I have not done it yet in this whole Winstreak series, and quite possibly may just not ever do, but it's not total nonsense. Banner with a whip was a Warrior of the North meta thing. Yeah. Yeah, I recall that being like a thing that people did as like their standard banner back then. Which I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. But what do I know? You had a Fearless, Iron Lungs, Wildman Whip banner on your last run and it was awesome. That sounds awesome. Dude, I love it when a Wildman is your banner. Something about like a feral beast that you just find up north who, you know, is unflinching. I love that. I love it. All right, Galumi. We're going to be following in Dark Paladin's footsteps, at least kind of, sort of. I think on this level I still like Pathfinder. We're going to be getting it eventually. We'll take the +5s in initiative when we see him. We'll take some more resolve here. Great. We're going to save bits of ammo by scrapping together better quivers. God, that's sad. Are you a Cleaver Bro definitely now? I think so, Crackalack. I think so. I think that's what we're doing. Absolutely disgusting. He's perfect. Yeah, the text from the wild man that you find on the caravan or whatever. Yes, exactly. I love that line of text. It's so good. But yeah, a sword master you repurpose into a banner, being a whip bro, makes a lot of sense to me. Our ammo situation is so sad. It's so pitiful. Let's see, was these a few slingers? Yeah. Absolutely disgusting, he's perfect is some excellent writing. Thank you, Casey. Good. We're gonna avoid killing that one. Yeah, good. I want these nerds to move forward so that I can surround them so that they don't get away. I'd be scared too. Good. Alright, run him down. Excellent. Nice little pile of supplies. Oi, governor. And back to Tarwell we go. And actually, real quick, we'll do the shield swap. Back to the heaters. Could just get out like a Sipar, a little more general purpose shield with some more durability, but we're gonna hang on to this Sipar though. And do I want to use these helmets? Or the scimitar? No. That did not get rid of the ambush trade routes? The gladiator could use a helmet. Yeah, we've got a couple spares. Oh boy. Well, I guess that lets us sell the salt. Stonks on salt are up. They're nice and high. Alright, so let's see what the arena fight is. And then we'll look at what we're gonna recruit, what we're gonna buy here. Oh, 2 nomads? Okay. 2 nomads is no problem. And in fact, we could just go at this fight with the same 3 that we did last time. Have to be slightly careful with curse word, but I think since there's only 2 opponents, we'll be okay here. We're just gonna swap his armor with an exciter, just like that. These 2 can remain exactly as is. Can you have the Fame Shield for this fight? Well, the Fame Shield is an anti-ranged weapon. This is a kite shield, and the 2 nomads are always outlaws, and they never have ranged weapons, so no. The heater shield will serve us better for this fight. But the swag factor, but the fashion, we care about the fashion, we do, but not at all costs. We can't be breaking the zombie cosplay. Exactly. Alright. Easy peasy. You love it when the arena lulls you into a false sense of security so that you can throw your bros away later in the run. You love it, you know? You know? Okay. Zombie cosplay complete. We'll put the fame shield on for now. And in fact, just so I don't confuse myself, we're gonna go all or nothing on kites or heaters. All right. Just because I wear fishnet mail doesn't mean I don't like shiny things. Indeed. All right, Master Maticus. Another +3 here in melee defense. He's gonna turn out to be a wonderful fatigue neutral after all. And we grabbed dodge on him, huh? That's interesting. So what is this bro's perk set gonna look like? Need to figure this out now. So we've taken 5 perks right now, so we have 5 more. So yeah, Pathfinder will be one of them, right? So Path, Underdog, Battleforged, Headhunter, and if we want to use a Zerk Chain and give more value to dodge, we could make the last one brawny. Normally I'm kind of an anti-brawny, but I'm just thinking of like things we want to patch up, and I'm thinking about raising his resolve. The other thing is just, of course, Fort Mind. So yeah, he's got low HP and resolve. Well, I mean, yeah. We would ideally like to give him a Zerk chain though. It's just better than a regular two-handed flail, unless we find a famed. Then that kind of changes our trajectory later, but for now, I think we'll just go Battle Forge. Whoa, those are not what I meant to click on. For now, we don't need the fatigue rates. For now, we don't. So let's just go resolve here. His hit points are really low, but kind of so is his resolve. Early game, like these fights that we're taking right now, we're not so worried about his hit points. We're more worried about his resolve because very few weapons are dealing good penetrating damage. Anyway, we're gonna just get Battle Forge right now. Killing Frenzy? No. No. I don't hate Killing Frenzy on a fatigue neutral. I think it's like fine, but I rarely feel like I can justify it. I'd just rather have more defensive perks. Yeah, Headhunter is definitely going to be on the list. Headhunter is definitely on the list. Headhunter with Flail Mastery is like, you know, in a two-handed, yeah, Headhunter is like 100% going to happen. All right, so we're gonna sell stuff here, and then we're gonna look at how much money we have. And from there, we'll make a determination. Do I keep this Nomad Sling? I hate that I'm doing this, but I'm keeping the Nomad Sling. Because in case we run out of ammo again. Maticus hasn't hit anything during this campaign. Frenzy and Berserk wouldn't have any value. No, he's hit some stuff sometimes. All right, so I am gonna buy one stack of tools. We're gonna buy like one of each thing. How close is the nearest town? Goldhoft, right up here. Where I can buy tools for presumably cheaper, and they also had ammo for a decent price. Could even go down this way to look for the other southern city. Might do that. So if I do that, definitely not buying medical supplies. We're gonna see if we can get those cheaper somewhere else. We will buy one stack of tools. One thing of food. And we're gonna hold off there. So. I think Gladiator plus Assassin is a no-go. Time to splurgy? That's right. We need the Assassin. No. I want the Assassin. Like, what I would love is to be able to hire the Assassin, the Sellsword, and the Gladiator. I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna hire the Sellsword and the Gladiator. I think that's the play. Assassin and Sellsword. Could do that too. We could do the Assassin and the Sellsword. It's an option. You're just playing with my emotions? Yeah. I mean, honestly, this Nomad is a huge value as well. Like, this Nomad is super cheap. How much does the Recruiter lower the cost? 10%? Would we get any value from using Tryout? Not meaningfully. Yeah, the equipment is good on the assassin, and you know, maybe we could at some point find a Catal bro. Such a thing is feasible. So if we did Nomad, Sellsword, and Gladiator, let's see, that'd be basically essentially make us go broke. Not quite broke, but close to broke. Yeah, minus 3k for the recruiter is not worth, I agree. I was just reasoning it out to be sure. I like this bonk. How much time in the previous runs have we spent wandering from town to town looking for a bonk so that we could fight the barbarian madman and being unable to find one? I'll tell you the amount of time. A lot of time. Yeah, it's worth if you want the recruiter besides right now. Right. Maybe just Glad and Nomad. Yeah, the other thing too is, you know, when you're buying a sellsword, usually you're doing it on the assumption that you're okay with almost anything, like including a hybrid, because sellswords can end up having really good ranged skill. In this case, we're not really looking for that. I think we've got enough of that on the team. So, but the sellsword still could just be a great frontline melee brother. This is honestly tough. This is a tough call. I mean, that Nomad is super high value. Like, that's incredible value. Sellsword's also a set of free armor. It's bad armor though. The Gladiator's armor is actually kind of more useful right now anyway. Yeah, I think I'll be able to sell a tiny bit of extra profit off of their gear from the things that we don't want, like this mace, where we're gonna go nearly broke, hiring here, here, and here. And let's see what we've got. All right, this is fun. We're gonna click real fast, that way we don't accident. All right, up first, we'll look at the Nomad. Ooh, baby. The Nomad is good. Yeah, drum roll. This Nomad is great. This Nomad is destined to be a fatigue neutral. It's written all over his face. This is Vance Lightning. This is great. 65 melee skill is a nice high roll. Average roll in hit points, high roll in fatigue, high roll in resolve, which is good because resolve is one of the big weak points of a Nomad. And you know what? The melee defense, a 7 with 2 talent stars, hell yeah. This is great. This is great. Up next, Siegfried. Ooh, okay. Another fatigue neutral? It's like a really similar bro. More range skill. I don't, kind of depends on how he levels. All right. We're gonna avoid doing anything with his range skill, I think. He's like a baby tank. A little bit. A little bit. But yeah, this is just another really solid bro. Like, really similar, actually. Like, more melee defense, less melee skill, more resolve. Really similar bro, but excellent. And that will be EELI. Another fatigue neutral, basically. Paranoid makes him less nimble friendly. Yes, Paranoid makes him less nimble friendly. And I think just this amount of melee defense in the talent stars. And last but not least, another really good bro. Could be like a nimble damage dealer of some kind. Find a replace banner? No. Even if we wanted to do that, these talent star, I mean, this would be, would you say that same thing if it was 49 and 1 talent star? Because he'd be even better. But no, there's no reason to replace our current banner. Don't be fooled by talent stars. Look at the numbers. We still like seeing those talent stars, don't get me wrong, but 3 out of 3 being usable is pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, 3 out of 3 being not just usable, like I would describe all 3 are good, right? All 3 are good. So this will be like a second wave damage dealer of some kind here on Dat Boy. Yeah, this is great. I think if Slurgy didn't have a 150-day cap, then you could look to the long term and potentially get a replacement banner. Yeah. If I had a longer time horizon, yeah, I agree with that. We could look to replace our banner, but you know, even just training up a new banner, just kind of, it puts the whole company in like a slightly depressed state. That I just, you're right, long-term optimization, you can replace it, but yeah. Okay, and yeah, we got some nice weapon upgrades, definitely. Alright, cucumber water can get. Let's see, what will we hang on to here? Maybe just these. Actually, might use this spear potentially. And who else is gonna step out? Soju, when we finish Winstreak, we could have like an epilogue for every company so far by playing them again. I do have an epilogue of sorts planned. We've actually got just like good bros now. Zenithot looking super replaceable, agreed. Zenithot looking quite replaceable. Now you're interested? I have hinted at my plans previously. You'll just have to wait and see. All right. Let's just give ball install on this big old bonk for now, while we don't have ammo. Or even the throwing weapons, because I sold them because they were empty, which is kind of funny, but fine. I guess I can start them out like this. Okay. Haven't even leveled him up yet, but we'll figure that out in a hot minute. So we're gonna give them all reach weapons for now. All right, Advanced Lightning. Lovely first level up, and hey, we'll take that Patchin his resolve. Always gonna take 9 lives. We don't want to risk this bro dying. Yeah, give him reach weapons. You've got the right idea, Crackalock. And I like to go up to like 105-ish fatigue, generally, on my fatigue neutral, so I will take this opportunistic +4. And I think let's just take gifted, more stats for now. And we're gonna pump up his hit points. Pretty good one for Advanced Lightning. Dat Boy, 4792. I think because the 3 talent stars mean this could be a 4 or 5, we're gonna skip that one for now. Same idea as last time. I like my fatigue neutrals and damage bros to have hit points and fatigue. You're gonna be tough as nails? Absolutely, Advanced Lightning. Rock solid. 73 attack, 16 defense straight out of the barracks. Feels good, man. Feels great. So again, this will be a nimble damage bro of some kind. TBD exactly what kind. Still gonna grab 9. Don't want him to die from an errant, you know, crossbow bolt or anything like that. And Eagledub. I guess we'll grab hit points there. And same idea as previous, we're just gonna grab 9. Great, but now we're poor. And we're, yeah. The poor. I wanna hang on to this boar spear. I wanna hang on to this 2-handed mace, hang on to the pole mace. Those are all things I want to keep. I want to keep all that. Could sell just the flail and the nomad mace. Just enough to kind of keep us solvent. Broke Slayer's origin strikes again. Indeed it does. Player inflicted. All right, so let's follow this road to the other southern city. We have another retinue we can get as well at some point soon. And of course, we do want to get some handguns at some point too. So recruitment is solidly on pause. We got other things we need to do with our money. Bonk for sale. But, you know, like a bonk here, right? One thing to consider about the bonk that came with the bro is that Beast Slayer's buy and sell price makes it so that buying a bonk in the shop is even more expensive than normal. So you can kind of think of it like we hired a gladiator for like 1,000 crowns. It actually came with pretty decent armor too. So it's like we bought an armor for 300 and a bonk for, you know, whatever. Anyway, we bought a gladiator for like 800 crowns. That's how I'm sort of mentally thinking about it. And I think that's pretty accurate. Slurgy FOMO, Slurgy Chase Chad. Yeah. Oh, we got another assassin here with fancy armor. The armor's 175. Yeah, but I mean, it's also like armor you can't purchase. So like, you know what I'm saying. Basically bought a bro for like 300 crowns. Yeah, something like that. All right, we got 2 different contracts, both of which we want to do. This one has an advanced payment. Does the advanced payment let us get tools? Oh, that camp is so close though. I bet the reward, or excuse me, the amount of money we get at the camp. Do I have to sell one of these things? Oh, negative 300, not 300. Yeah, something like that. We're gonna sell that. And I'm gonna assume from this camp we're gonna loot at least like, probably like 100 crowns. How could I call you Lonely Town, Florida? That's an insult. It was just the shape of Florida. All right. Ooh, a leader. Few archers and a leader. All right. So we'll keep these kite shields here. Surely they've got some stolen crowns stashed in there. Surely. All right, where's our leader? Show yourself, leader. Knife time incoming. Yeah. He's got a nice hat, but we don't care about the hat that much. A two-handed cleaver as well. Nah, we don't really care about the two-handed scythe as well, though. Crackalack, we are very happy to keep this head chopper on you for a long time. It'll do work. Alright, I guess I'll still attack you with Bronzehorn. Yeah. Get an FA stack. So we're gonna push the tanks forward and then shield wall. And we're gonna move archer bros so that they can get, you know, into position to bait out arrow fire. Not really gonna have a great shot anywhere. I guess there. Crippling strikes, irrelevant there. That was enough damage. You can just tell visually. That's right. Aggressively engaging with the sling to get the FA stacks. The trash adapter lives forever. So I put Master Manicus all the way up to like here. They don't really have too many scary weapons for him. The forged armor is really doing work. Oh, we got a shot here. I guess we take it. Pierced chest. Okay, now pierced chest was one we actually care about, right? Because it was pierced side that we didn't. Pierced chest. No. Also minus max fat. Dang it. The CS does something is going to start ticking up much more dramatically once we have a handgun. Alright, definitely going to do 2 shots here. Miss both. Very cool. Polearm mastery, so we can move into melee here. Gonna wait for better surround, because we're gonna get green killer up in there. Maybe go for the headshot here. He's already got his head armor kind of chonked. Boom! The Brute! Green Killer 001 smacked him right upside the head. If you put Executioner on everyone, it increases CS value. True. Alright, I don't think we're going to get more surround there, so I may as well attack here. Oopsicles. Roxanne It's Me is going to move up to here, I think. So I might have an Exciter skip up and over. That was a questionable place for that guy to go. Could swap to the whip. This guy doesn't have any body armor remaining. Shoot. Really don't have any good shots here. Could go for quick shots here just to put overwhelm stacks on. I actually think that's probably best. Nice. Slightly worried about Crackalack here. A gentle, small amount of worry. I guess I go for more whip attacks here. Considering, again, body armor completely chonked. Seems good. Go here, release dog. Go here, release dog there. I think I like that better. Even though this guy's still got turn left. Alright, still kind of try to get... Yeah, we can't make it through that 3-headed flail. What am I even trying to do? I just kind of worried about that leader and what he's doing up there. Gonna do the 2 quick shots here again for overwhelm stack purposes only. Fence lighting missed. I wonder if I walk up to contribute to surround bonus. We do have... Yeah, I think we do. We've got 9. Good melee defense. Move here to attack this archer. There we go. Master Maticus connecting. Alright, now we're hitting some of our shots. They're like getting close to breaking. Very close. There we go. There goes the leader. Now they're falling apart. Look at them drop like flies. There we go. Okay. Nice little fight there. Took, you know, smatterings of damage across the battlefield, but still did get enough gold from that fight to remain solvent, so that's nice. So we're not going to go bankrupt when the next payday hits, which allows us to safely chase after this little group that found its way out and about on the map. 2 replacement boar spears too. Yeah, and the boar spears, you know, the other contract that was at this city was a beast fight, so we may have use for these boar spears yet. That's right, lunch money. We gotta just fight some nerds and beat them up for their lunch money. That's really, if you think about it, Battle Brothers it's a game about bullying. You know? It really is. We're out of ammo again, of course. We're just swapping quivers with the ones we pull, and you'd think we could consolidate these arrows. Whatever. All right, Ball and Stalin. True Hybrid has had the most bizarre weapon. Like, Ball and Stalin has ran the, like, his equipment has done crazy things pretty much constantly. Okay. And so, the hell perk do I take here? It's a sad time when you have to do pocket slings due to ammo. It's so sad. I might just do Pathfinder here. Slightly, because I just don't know what to do. And Path is nice. I mean, it is. Especially while we're in the desert. And if we're gonna have this helmet on. Alright. Ballin will always be a good bro no matter when he joins the list. Maybe, yeah. That actually might be accurate. Okay. I think we're gonna go with the Sipars for this fight. It's like they're a balance, you know? A balance between range defense and melee defense that I think will serve us well. Path is never wrong. Yeah. Path is always good. Which is basically the same thing as Path is never wrong, but yeah. Dat boy. Boom! Off with his head. The head like disconnected from his body. It's like in a different hemisphere. Wish that we had a better head target for Green Killer. I suppose they've all moved. I guess just to here then. Prime the pump. Get all up in there. Suppose I could have maybe even swapped to the whip, but this will be fine. All right, Master Maticus. We're not too worried about these weapons, so we're just gonna get right up in there. We got no food, we got no jobs. Our bros' heads are falling off. Man, a Dumb and Dumber quote out of nowhere. Almost quote, but yeah. Love it. It's so good. Dat boy, striking him down. I suppose moving up there, the downside though was I did create a clump for the ranged attacks, which we did get hit by. Cleaved. Crackalack. Crackalackin'. Should have moved forward before I attacked. Nomad Slinger does not get to run away. Not today. This game, the situation where enemies are running away and you don't even have to press any buttons, and by them attempting to exit your zone of control, they just take themselves out, will always be satisfying. Just always. It will always, that will always be like, I don't know, give good brain chemicals, you know? All right, still some more lunch money. Enough to keep us afloat. All right, Crackalack, Cleaver, boom. Cleaver Mastery. He is now a master of the Cleaver. So we would opportunistically take fatigue or melee defense if they were higher than the minimum roll, but they're not. So in this case, I guess I'll grab resolve. It's fine. We always like a little more collective resolve on the team. Roxanne, it's me. Nice level up here. Love seeing that +4 in fatigue. That makes me very happy, as does the +4 in resolve. Unfortunately, the +4 in hit points has to be ignored for now. And we're gonna go with Underdog, because this bro is going to be an absolute rock solid rock. And Underdog will help us do that successfully. Green Killer, Flail TBD. The TBD is gonna be, man, 15 melee defense is awfully high for this level. We'll grab it and the +3 resolve. Hey bud, do you want to sit up on my lap? You do, okay. Hello. Yeah. Do you want me to set up a blanket for you to sit on? You do? Okay. All right. Let's set this up for you, little guy. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Do you need some loving? You need some chest rubs? He's such a good boy. He really is. And he does this. He likes to just lean back and be held. When he was a puppy, he would do it, and they were like trust falls, basically. He just expect you to catch him. I have no idea why he started doing it, but it persists. Yeah. I'm trying to sneak in kisses. Every time we wake up in the morning, he greets us by whimpering. And all that means is he wants chest rubs. Susie, our other dog, she doesn't even really want to be touched. But this guy, he demands like a full massage every morning and every night. Yeah, it's mandatory mango lovin' time. All right, I think we'll grab Colossus here. We got a nice little pile of hit points. Could even potentially do Path, but I think we got enough fatigue to work with our current armor. Dat Boy, who absolutely smashed in that last fight. He's gonna be a damage bro, and so, I mean, potentially he could even be like, if we wanted to go back and recruit that assassin or something like that, could potentially be Katal. He's got a very high base initiative. We'll see what happens with him. You're happy Slurgy never made Mango a popsicle by accident? Me too. He's a good boy. And I'm gonna grab the +3 in hit points. We'll have plenty of opportunities to level Resolve when it rolls 5s. And then we'll grab Dodge on this level. I think we like that with his high defenses right now. Eagledub. Yeah. Grab this fatigue right now, but hopefully won't need to grab that anymore. And then here it's a battle between hit points and resolve. Always like pumping up both quite a lot on our fatigue neutrals, of course. We'll go with this one. We'll go with resolve on this level. And I don't think there's any other equipment swaps or things like that. We'll make our way back to Hakim al-Ramal. What do you think, Mango? Is that where we should go? He does. He does think so. But he doesn't want me to stop rubbing him. I only get one hand right now. He's such a goober. Got another cheap note. These nomads been real cheap. Okay. So here's where we need to buy stuff. And if we can assume the settlement condition of ambush trade routes is still in place in Tarwa, then we can sell stuff there. So for now, we're gonna sell the cheap stuff. Just to make a little room in our inventory and probably give us enough money to buy. What if you used a fire lance? The problem with the fire lance actually, so there is, in a sense, a case to be made for giving a tank a fire lance, because the secondary attack on it has an extremely high bonus chance to hit, where even with like basically no ranged attack, you'll still almost certainly make contact with it. The downside is just that the weapon itself is really heavy. If you find one naturally on the battlefield, I think like in this situation, it would be worth equipping, but I don't think it's worth buying. Yeah, yes, Mango. Are you gonna do a trust fall? Oh my god, you are so needy. You are so needy. How much worse are the Firelance's stats if they're even worse? It's pretty similar to a boar spear as far as its attack is concerned. It's just heavy. I mean, we could take a look to direct compare. Right, so 30 to 35, so it's the same base. Same damage ignores armor. Slightly more effectiveness against armor, but the maximum fatigue goes from 8 to 12, so like I said, it's quite a bit heavier. And there's no spear wall anymore. Could be a cool experiment. Yeah, but we're not gonna buy it. It's just too expensive. It's just too expensive. Alright, so I'm gonna buy one more stack of something. I guess food? Maybe a little more food. Okay. So this is enough supplies that we're gonna make our way back to Tarwa, but we're gonna do it through the desert on a horse with no name. We're going to need to find one fight, at least, so that we don't go bankrupt. Okay, we got some footprints we see here. And that's their point of origin. So nomads pass through there. We know for sure this is a nomad camp. This type of camp could be nomads or ancient dead, but in this case we know it's nomads because of the footprints. Though I have been fooled by that before, where one of the other faction just traveled over it. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, we've seen hatless briggies, we've seen free-range briggies. We have not seen any unbriggies. Yeah, our very own crownless briggies. Accurate. Boo, no injury. Alright, so they got a couple slingers, or at least one. Heard some spear walls. Hello, Giant Spruce. Yes, happy Friday. Aha, there's that spear wall. Oh. Oh no, I meant to click the button before I clicked end turn. Oh god. Oh god, and then no, what am I doing? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Okay, the push off didn't work. Alright, good. Glad that cutthroat went there. Okay, let's push through zone of control to go to here. Cool. Yeah, 0 MDef cleaver guy. Still managing to, surprising, I guess he's, yeah. Managing to not get hit. Which is all we can ask, you know? Goodbye to you, sir. Goodbye to you. So Sturgy, if you want to loot a fire lance for you, you could be at war with the South since the only enemy in the whole game that drops him is conscripts. That is accurate. We probably won't be getting you a fire lance this particular run. Again, the weapon equipped on the tank is not a terribly high priority for us to manage. Mostly we just want it to be something light and something you can hit with. And for the most part your job's going to be standing in the dangerous spot and putting your shield up. Alright. It's not quite enough that we can make it to the next payday. So probably we can make it to Tarwa before the next tick of needing to pay wages anyway. I make you want to cry? Sorry. Commander's orders. Okay. So the settlement condition did clear. You want to go down, Mango? We can take a look at what is available for an arena fight. Another cell sword. A few of them have appeared here. 2 nomads. Pretty easy fight. I guess, why not see if we can get the next level of, you know, arena fighter or whatever it's called that comes after pit fighter. And I think we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put the pike over. We could do the bill hook, but the pike has +10 chance to hit as opposed to the bill hook, which only offers +5. And our melee skill isn't that high. So we'll go ahead and equip like so. I can hear Mango whimpering over to the side. I know what he wants. He wants, he wants it to be bedtime. We'll wrap up soon enough, Mango. I know, you have a hard life. He's very emotional. Okay. Mango, how could you end the stream like this? He's a needy boy. He's a needy boy. My wife is out doing a girls' weekend with some friends. So, Mango, bud, can you come over here? and just sit down for a bit. He'll chill out in just a moment. Okay. So we'll go ahead and sell some of this stuff, I think, that's been burning a hole in our pocket. Can you see the obit of how you died? Oh, Giant Spruce, you're not dead. You're still alive. However, you have been given the Rocks and It's Me honor of taking bags and belts. Someone said you were cheerleading in Valhalla. Not in Valhalla. You're cheerleading from the sidelines. Dovcool has not claimed you yet. All right, we are going to hang on to these boar spears again because we might fight some beasts at some point soon. Cucumber water. We're embracing Rock's joke. I like it. It's very good. Happy to be an inventory expansion? Yeah, basically. Yes. So you can do things like hang on to these boar spears for future beast fights. Probably don't need 3 of them. We are sadly gonna hang on to like a nomad sling. I hate that. But it's happening. A fate worse than death? Oh no, far better than death. It's the best place on the roster. Easily the safest. One of these days, Slurgy will make the cucumber water emote real. Oh my god. That's a brilliant idea. Consider that written down. And you get to hang out with the retinue all day? Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a cushy lifestyle. Speaking of retinue, getting the scout is probably our next major, financial aspiration? Aspiration. Okay. Well, I think, you know what, Mango is right. This is a good place to stop. I actually am like hungry. I need a snack. And so it's a good enough place for us to call it. All right. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Winter Gaming, who's currently playing Beyond All Reason, which is a game I am super curious about. Remain super curious about. Those who know my backstory, my history is I'm kind of a longtime RTS nerd, so I don't know. It still calls to me every now and then. So I'll send you over there. I will be back tomorrow, probably a midday stream. The exact start time I'll let people know in the Discord, but yeah, I'll be back sometime tomorrow afternoon, and we will continue our Beast Slayers adventure. So, to all of you, wherever you are in the world, make it a good one. Ta-ta.